All right. Hello, good afternoon, everyone. Today is August 28th, 2021. I'm with the University of Florida Family Health Care History Program, and I'm just here with your name?
Angela.
Okay. And may you explain who was the victim?
Timothy Fleming, my brother.
Who was he? Like, what was?
My brother Timothy Fleming was a father, a brother. This is one of his kids. She's Kamaya. He has two other sons, well, two sons that are also young, an 11-year-old and a 12-year-old. She's 13 years old. On May 16th, two police Baltimore City officers came into his home and pretty much murdered him. His son called for help. So my 11-year-old nephew calls the police for help, and the police come and pretty much execute his dad right in their home. So now my nephews are afraid of the police. They don't even want to be bothered with the police at all. They're terrified of the police. We have not received any information as far as an autopsy report, an investigative report. I've been calling out Marilyn Mosby, the state's attorney, Brandon Scott, the mayor, Michael Harrison, which is the police commissioner, Gaston Melendez, Jason Zimmerman are the two police officers that killed my brother, and all the other killer cops.
Where y'all from?
I live in North Carolina. My brother was in Baltimore. I'm from Baltimore, but I reside in North Carolina. She lives in Baltimore.
Okay.
So that's where we're at right now. Like I said, he was a family man. You know, he worked, he took care of his kids. He didn't deserve to die. He did not deserve to be murdered in his own home. Just 2 minutes and 20 seconds in, he was murdered. You know, they just killed him. So I'm pretty much just going to keep fighting until I get justice, accountability for my brother Timothy Fleming.
And may you explain more about I guess like the marches, rallies, how they're going, and what's the any progress so far?
I'm just starting. Like I said, this happened May 16th, so I'm only 3 months in.
Okay.
I'm actually with my friend Tawanda Jones here, and she's allowed me to use her platform, which is West Wednesday. It's every Wednesday at 6:30 p.m. streaming live. So I'm grateful for her for that, for pulling me in and helping me through this.
Okay.
So yeah.
That's really great to hear. I guess want to explain more about the absence of him in the community and like how the family's doing.
How are you doing, Kamaya? Yeah, she doesn't like to talk. The kids aren't doing that well. His sons are not doing well at all because my brother spent all of his time with his kids when he wasn't working. Okay. His sons are just miserable. And of course his daughter is as well. Yeah. The oldest son, Timothy, he has autism, so he's still waiting for his father to come home because he knows his father's in heaven, but you know, with that autism, it's like, I'm still waiting for him to come through that door. Yeah. I know he's in heaven, but I'm still waiting for him to come through that door, and that hurts. But like I said, I'm going to continue to fight for justice and accountability for my brother. I'm not going to stop until I get it. My brother had just turned 49 years old, February 5th. He was murdered May 16th. I had just seen my brother May 9th, which was Mother's Day. A week later, he's dead. Yeah.
That's really unfortunate to hear. Is there any last thoughts you want to say to this interview?
Any last thoughts I want to say? Yeah, I want Marilyn Mosby, you know, them to give me my brother's fucking autopsy report.
Okay. All right. And I guess, like, how about you personally? Like, what have you?
Me personally, I haven't even had a chance to grieve, mourn, or do anything because I'm fighting. I'm out here. You know, it's like every day it's a struggle. You know, I have to worry about my niece and my nephews, trying to make sure that they're okay. When do you have time to grieve when you don't have accountability? You can't. You can't even mourn because there is no accountability. They haven't even started accountability. They haven't even thought about prosecuting anybody. So how can you even grieve or mourn? You can't. All you have to do is just fight.
Okay. Thank you so much for sharing your thoughts in the community interview. I guess I'm going to be terminating the interview. I really appreciate this so much and glad to be here with you. Thank you. Okay, so you want to